Now, the Indian government is celebrating Har Ghar Tiranga starting today under the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar also flagged off the Har Ghar Tiranga bike rally of MPs in the national capital on Friday. NCP Supremo Sharad Pawar and Deputy Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis will share dais at Sangola in Solapur district of Maharashtra. The occasion is the inauguration of statue of veteran leader of Peasants and Workers Party of India, late Ganpat Rao Deshmukh. Nationalist Congress Party Supremo Sharad Pawar held a meet with Deputy Chief Minister Ajit Pawar in Pune. The meet between the two leaders has sparked a buzz of potential political collaboration as it is the first meet to have happened after the Maharashtra political coup. Prime Minister Modi laid the foundation stone of 100 crore rupees worth temple memorial that's been dedicated to mystic, poet and social reformer in Sagar district of pole-bound Madhya Pradesh. Prime Minister Modi launched a blistering attack on the opposition parties, accusing them of running away from the Lok Sabha during a debate on the no-confidence motion, and said that the government has countered the negativity brigade in the country, also accusing the opposition of not being serious about the discussion on Manipur as it would have hurt them the most.
ये लोग सदन से भाग गए, ये पूरे देश ने देखा है। लेकिन ये बहुत ही दुखद है कि इन लोगों ने मणिपुर के लोगों के साथ इतना बड़ा विश्वासघात किया।
The Prime Minister also slammed the TMC for accusing it of using terror and violence to win the recently held panchayat polls in the state of Bengal.
ये भी वहां पंचायत के चुनाव हुए। इस चुनावों में टीएमसी ने कैसा खूनी खेल खेला, ये भी देश ने देखा है।
In battleground Madhya Pradesh, the Prime Minister lashed out at the previous Congress regime, warning the people of Madhya Pradesh to beware of false guarantees of dynastic parties and attack the opposition parties of attempting to cobble up a united front ahead of the general elections. In a major development and cash for news scam, the official account of online news portal NewsClick has been suspended by microblogging site X. This days after the NewsClick media faced allegations of spreading Chinese propaganda and also taking illegal funds from abroad. Union Home Minister Amit Shah laid the foundation stone for the Border Security Force mooring place in Koteshwar of Gujarat. Now, during the ceremony, he lauded the BSF's unwavering dedication to safeguard the nation's borders. As Union Home Minister proposed 3 new laws, the opposition protested the law for New India, raising freedom of speech in its argument. The BJP, meanwhile, hit back. More news from across the country. Congress and the BJP are at loggerheads in the state of Karnataka over graft allegations that the current regime is facing. The BJP is demanding a probe while the Congress has hit back at the previous regime.
I have given a vote to the people of Karnataka that we will give a government with a good governance. I am committed to it. I want to be very transparent. I want it to be very fair. I want a Karnataka to have a very fair administration. This is our dream. The people on our word, they have given us a mandate.
Days after Kerala Chief Minister brought the anti-UCC resolution, the Kerala Governor Arif Muhammad Khan slammed the anti-UCC brigade as he said that the Uniform Civil Code is not at all a threat to anyone in the country, urging citizens to not have misconceptions about the Uniform Civil Code.
किसी को खतरा महसूस करने की जरूरत नहीं है। हर किसी की आस्था सुरक्षित है और इसलिए हमें इस मामले में गवर्नमेंट से हमें कहना भी चाहिए और समर्थन देना चाहिए।
In a scathing attack at the West Bengal's TMC government, BJP President JP Nadda drew a comparison. In fact, compared the violence during the rural polls with that of partition, claiming that the TMC Supremo and the State Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee has portrayed herself as a champion of democracy while she has been the one to have undermined it. Tamil Nadu government asserted that they would approach the Supreme Court to get Kaveri water and said that Karnataka has changed its stand, saying that the state has now come forward to release only a reduced quantum of 8,000 cusecs. ED officials brought Tamil Nadu Minister V. Senthil Balaji to another prison after Principal Sessions Court for Enforcement Directorate extended his judicial custody till 25th of August. The Haryana government meanwhile extended the suspension of mobile internet and SMS services in the new district of Haryana till 13th of August. Till today, the order passed by the Haryana Home Secretary stated that the conditions in the district are still critical and tense. More than 500 community members belonging to the SC and ST from several parts of Tamil Nadu participated in a public meet in the heart of Chennai, claiming that in the past 50 years, under the rule of Dravidian parties in the state, they have been denied justice and welfare measures. Uttarakhand BJP meanwhile has sent 3 names to the party's Central Parliamentary Board for selection of 1 candidate for the upcoming assembly by-poll in Bageshwar. Congress leader Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary addressed press conference after his suspension from Parliament, saying that if need be, he would move the Supreme Court as well, adding that the suspension spree was a deliberate design by the ruling party to throttle the voice of the opposition. A former student in Kolkata was arrested for his alleged involvement in the death of a first-year student at the Jadavpur University. The accused, Saurav Chaudhary, was produced before court on Saturday in connection with the death case. He's now been booked for murder charge. And in news from across the country, more news from across the country, thousands of people participated in the mega Tiranga rally that was organized by the district administration Pulwama in collaboration with the police district Avantipura in view of the 76th Independence Day celebration in just 2 days from now. 2 Indian Navy ships, INS Visakhapatnam and INS Trikand, participated in a bilateral exercise with the UAE Army. The bilateral naval exercise was aimed to enhance the interoperability and synergy between the Indian Navy and the UAE Navy. HRTC bus going from Sundarnagar to Shimla met with an accident after the road underneath caved in at Mandi, Himachal Pradesh. The road caved in all of a sudden, as a result of which the bus fell 100 feet down the road. 5 people, including 3 pilgrims from Gujarat, died after being buried under debris of a landslide on the Kedarnath Yatra en route Uttarakhand's Rudraprayag. Beas River in Mandi district of Himachal Pradesh is overflowing due to the continuous rain in the hill state. Since the onset of monsoon, Himachal Pradesh is witnessing heavy rains. Himachal continues to witness landslides following inclement weather conditions. Visuals of landslide in Bilaspur show dramatic mudslide causing major disruption to the traffic. The Indian Meteorological Department has issued a red alert for Uttarakhand for today and tomorrow, as extremely heavy rains are expected to lash the state. The first direct flight from Belarusian airline finally arrived in India. On the social media account X, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Belarus shared a video that showed a flight arriving in India and the Belarusian ambassador to India along with the staff untying the ribbon. Nepal, meanwhile, is ready to export tomatoes to India in bulk on a long-term basis to quell the skyrocketing prices, but has sought easy access to the market and other necessary facilities as well. The Indian community in Germany staged a protest for repatriation of baby Ariha, who has been living in foster care in Berlin, back to India.